please rise for an opening prayer. Please take your seat. Good morning, dear students, and good morning to our observers of this debate today. We have here the observer, we have our English teacher, a teacher 3, we have Ma'am Lotis Rivas. Good morning, Ma'am. We also have Ma'am Maribel Dantes. Good morning, Ma'am. And we also have our very supportive and motherly teacher 4 of our school, Ma'am Melinda J. Habay. Good morning, ma'am. In this 21st century learning environment, a classroom teacher must need to be innovative, resourceful, creative, and enthusiastic. One way to become an innovative teacher is with the aid of technology in giving the discussions to our learners. But the big question is, can technology or is technology an advantage or disadvantage in learning mathematics? So this morning, the group of in learning mathematics. To serve as the secretary is Rosen H. Pagalan, who will keep the record of the time this argument will start and ends. Before we begin, may I introduce the persons on the proposition stand. We have here Regime de la Peña, Gilamarie Antigro, Gilamarie Pavilion, G.M. Alzano, and Jilaika Antegro. On the opposition stand, we have Julian Nero, Dixon Manalan, Calvin Moral, Gilmeshel Telen, and R.E. Ruarcas. And so, without further ado, let the battle of the brains begin.
Good morning, everyone. In learning mathematics, the use of technology is very significant because it improves our mathematical skills and enhances our ability to comprehend well in the lessons we have to learn. Students will have fun while learning the subject due to multimedia presentations of our teachers, thus minimizing the effort of our teacher in delivering the lessons.
A pleasant day to all of us. Modern gadgets such as scientific calculators, computers, and cell phones were not invented by the scientists in order to ruin the lives of the students. Technology is not a thanks to us students. Those gadgets that we manipulate gives us benefits and not harmful effects.
Good day, everyone. According to Robler and Year 2013, technology has the ability to bring the intangible and abstract to life. It is especially important in mathematics. Software such as interval or information that we can give provides learning with the opportunity to visualize and make more concrete and generally abstract the world of mathematics. One of which is the Sudoku, which is one of our competition during our Mathematics Festival division.
Good morning to all. Technology serves as one of the motivating factors during our class discussions. It awakens our interest towards studying the subject, thus making us an active receiver of the information. In addition, nowadays, it is essential for both teachers and students to have regular access to the internet, especially in the implementation of K-12 education program, wherein most of the topics can be sourced out from the web. Good morning to one and all. Using technology in mathematics is advantageous in the sense that it is more student-centered, active, and relevant to the world we live in. As during and Robler 2013 stated, the integration of technology in mathematics continues to build a higher cognitive problem-solving, logic, and reasoning skills. As I pay attention to the various ideas from the proposition claiming the importance of technology in learning mathematics, I am also much excited to hear the thoughts and views from the opposition stand. And so, let their voices be heard.
Good morning, everyone. Technology gives negative effect to the learning of habits students, especially in learning mathematics. They will neglect the importance of the textbooks. It is because they tend to be dependent on the data source for the internet.
Good morning. Many students have poor decision-making ability. Since for them, everything that can be found in internet gives information and are all beneficial to them. Due to the dependency technology, even wrong answers in mathematical problems in the web were comprehended without even comprehending if it is right or wrong. According to Malanidis 2003, Technology in and of itself cannot influence learning no matter how powerful it might be. It is still the innate desire to learn is the most powerful tool in learning mathematics and not technology.
A pleasant update all. Mathematics requires quite a bit of practice at problem solving. Critical thinking of the students does require the aid of technology. Real-life problem solving cannot be solved with technology, and so technology cannot only take the place of old-fashioned paper and pencil with certain elements of mathematics. Robler and Drawing 2013 point out that teachers need to balance the combination of off and on computer activities. In addition, they believe that the written approach to teaching mathematics is essential and at the forefront of learning of mathematics. Nice morning to everyone. Researching mathematical problems and information in the web is so tiresome, and so students tend to engage into social media and gaming, thus wasting money and time in the end. Wherein, if we study our textbook in mathematics, we will be guided with examples and solutions. It also gives chapter review problems, sample tests, and even answers to the numbered problems. In other words, costless yet educated information is at hand. Technical difficulties also hinder the understanding of the lesson by the learners. For instance, most of the videos in mathematics topic are uploaded by foreign people, and so slow learners have the difficulty in understanding the pronunciations and the accents of the speakers in the video. Thus, teacher needs to elaborate the discussion, which is a waste of time and effort on the part of the teacher, and tiresome on the part of the learner. The ideas from the opposition are appreciated. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts on the negative impact of technology in learning mathematics. We have learned various views on the advantages and disadvantages of using technology in learning mathematics subject. For this moment, let us all welcome the members of each group for the rebuttal. Technology is costly and waste of time in learning mathematical concepts and topics. I strongly disagree with you, Joe. Don't you know that it is an important tool in learning mathematics? Do we spend money for it, yet we can learn out of it.
Really? Technology complicates mathematical problems. Not all sources in the web are reliable. They still need critical thinking ability so that we will be able to decide which one is right or which one is wrong.
Allowing ourselves to technology prepare us on a complex application of mathematics with regard to higher grade level and even more in tertiary education, particularly in engineering courses where 2D and 3D graphs and drawings are made possible through the aid of AutoCAD software. Are you sure? Technology complicates our learning in mathematics. We need to be computer versed before we can pursue the generic course. In our level of education, learning programming equation and with the use of scientific calculator, we will be able to solve the value of the quadratic equation, which is so important. For example, in getting the quadratic or the value of square root 50, we can get it instantly by using the calculator or the scientific calculator by way of phrasing the square root sign 50 then equal. For instance, therefore, the value of the square root of 50 is equal to 70707, which is technology is very important in learning mathematics. factor it by x equals square root of 50, then x equals square root of 55 times 2, then we got x equals 5 square root of 2, which is the exact value of square root of 50. Oh, really? Our learning materials in mathematics in the G21 curriculum has limited explanations and it needs to be expounded. And therefore, it is a must for us as students to use technology by means of doing research in order for us to be guided.
Did you know that Future Education Programs wants us to develop our critical thinking and to work independently or collaboratively with our classmates? The activities in our mathematics learning materials are designed to us to apply what we can learn to life situations which cannot solve through technology.
The curriculum teaches us to be innovative and resourceful. And that's what will be possible if we engage ourselves to the global trend of internet. We already hear the various views of the two groups of the tribunal. Let us now hear some additional ideas from our classmates on the topic.
In today's classroom, teachers are praised to make every minute count. If the teachers and students are not experienced in the technology in the classroom, valuable time is often wasted on technical troubles. According to the Medis and Nicolau 2004, the use of technology education has grew rapidly in recent years. Thus, the integration of technology in teaching and learning of mathematics becomes a very critical issue. By technology education, we mean the implementation of computers and other technical tools such as calculators, projectors, software, and internet inside and outside the class.
Distraction is the biggest negative effect of technology in learning mathematics, since the students are often seem unwilling or unable to complete assignments that do not involve some aspect of technology.
Don't you know, guys, that many of us students learn best when physically and mentally interacting with what we are studying? If most of the teaching is done using a computer, our needs are not being met. Technology should be used to supplement the classroom curriculum, but should not be used as a sole source of learning.
Thank you guys for that substantial information. The use of technology when studying mathematics is not a new issue, since humankind always has been looking for solutions to avoid time-consuming modern work. Maybe the definition of modern work has changed since the implementation of modern computers. Today, we cannot only get help with long and complicated calculations. We can also use computers and modern software to simulate and model complex equations described by mathematical structures. However, it can take away valuable learning time. It can be overused, and it can also turn educational experiences into games for students. And so proper use of technology must be closely observed because it can be an advantage and it can also be disadvantage in learning mathematics. Thank you for listening, and once again, good morning.
Congratulations from the proposition group. You've done your part well. And also congratulations to the opponent group. You've also done your excellent job. Since this is a friendly debate, I want you to shake hands with the proposition and the opposition stand. Stand up. Shake hands. Okay? Please be here. And we will take a bow to our observers. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, very lovely. Let's give a round of applause to our brilliant speakers. Once again, good morning. And your part does not end here. You still have to write, speakers, your self-reflection on the debate that we have to make. I'm going to give you answer sheets for you to write your reflection.